Look at motherfucking Jaguar right now. She's sitting on somebody's couch with no shoes on. Looking like motherfucking Kobe Bryant in his high school year. Google that bitch before. Google that bitch when she was when all the motherfuckers she talking about now was paying for that perm. Look how she was looking. Look at her videos. Look at how she was stopped. Look at all the. Look at her. Look at her. Look at her singing. Look at her. Look at the. Look at the arrogance and the fucking ignorance. Cause she was down with the program. You could see it. I'm telling you, she was parading. Trust me. Look at it. Look at it. Go watch a Jaguar Right video. Not her talking. Not of her talking about the people. Look at the videos of this bitch when she was singing with them motherfuckers. Look at those videos. Look at those videos. Look at those videos. That's the videos you need to watch. Them videos is crazy. Them videos is crazy. She was down with the program. She was acting just like all the other chicks. She was rolling with the shit. Through all the shit she be talking, all the crazy shit she be talking, through them when they was putting the camera on her and they was poking all in her face with the makeup brush and all that shit, and it was putting the hair hats on her fucking head and the outfits. Loving every minute of it. Nah, 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 loving every minute of it. Oh shit. Nah, I ain't gotta worry about it. YouTube don't know nothing about that. The motherfuckers don't dig that deep. Cornball ass motherfuckers. Yeah, I'm telling you. She was loving every minute of it. Watch her perform. Through all of that shit. Through all of that shit she seen and witnessed all the shit going on. And she was sitting there. Yeah, trust me. That's what happened. Then look at her after pictures. She's sitting there with the fucking army fatigues on, looking like Sergeant Slaughter's fucking protege. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that hush money that hush money ran out. Now it's a problem. Oh, you ain't gonna, oh, word? I can't get my hairdresser no more? Right, exactly. Now it's time to tell on everybody. Fuck out of here. You was on the boat the whole fucking time. The whole time you was on the boat. Riding. Now, they kicked your ass off. Now they dropped your ass off back in the hood. That's what it is. Walking ass. I'm telling you. In 2024, since we exposing motherfuckers, let's expose the exposers. Y'all motherfuckers been sitting around there the whole time eating the cheese with the rest of the rats. You know what I'm saying? It's just you ain't getting no more cheese. That's the whole fact. That's the whole fact. In fact, the only reason why you speaking now is because there's a bag in that. You understand what I'm saying? The only reason you speaking now is because there's a bag in that. Trust me, it's not like you standing on the corner talking this shit. You ain't standing on a soapbox. Nah, you ain't kicking this shit to the little kids and shit that's trying to get into entertainment and all that. Nah, you ain't kicking that shit to them. You on Vlad TV. Fuck out of here, yo. Man, please. Y'all gonna have to try harder, man. Seriously. Well, I know one thing, you ain't gonna fool me. You know what I'm saying? Y'all motherfuckers moving just like the beasts, just like the other, these honkies and shit, just like the government. You know what I mean? I treat y'all all the same. Left wing, right wing, same dirty bird. Cause y'all doing the same shit. You was there in you're not a fucking, you're not exposing nobody. You're an accessory. You an accessory. Actually, you a snitch. You a rat. it seemed like you trying to clean yourself up. It's like you trying to, yeah, cause you know what's going down, like something big about to happen, and the shit that they got on y'all motherfuckers is crazy. Cause here's the thing, every time you stood there and watched them do some crazy shit to somebody, right? Every time you stood there and watched them do some crazy shit to somebody, and then you left, and you came back the next day and watched them do this shit again. And then you left, and then you came back and watched them do this shit again, and then you said, okay, let's finish my album. Meanwhile, all this shit was going on during your studio session. Right? Yeah. But the album didn't pop. That's the problem. The album didn't bust. For some weird reason. You probably asked for too much. You probably thought you deserved equal pay. What makes you think you deserve equal pay? You're not pulling the same stunts. Here's a prime example of that. Yo, I was just watching a fucking short on the internet, right? On and the motherfuckers was talking about Kirsten Dunst. If y'all don't know who Kirsten Dunst is, right? She's the chick that played Mary Jane in the original Spider-Mans that first started. I'm talking about with Tobey Maguire. I shouldn't say the original Spider-Mans, because there's been way more Spider-Man movies and series before any of that, right? So, not even animated. I'm talking about movie, live production. I ain't even talking about animated, right? So I can't say that. But what I'm saying is, right, check it. This bitch wouldn't. She had a problem screaming. Now, there's parts of that. Now, listen, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you, cause I ain't old. Like, I'm definitely not against. Now, there's parts of that I could understand, like as a woman, especially as a white chick, with the whole stereotype of, they always screaming and falling and flailing and needing help. I can understand her not wanting to, you know what I'm saying, portray that type of characteristic. Portray that stereotype. Nah, it's a stereotype. Because, white folks go through stereotypes too. Believe it or not. Because, at the end of the day, we all regular fucking people. We humans. And some people have some traits, some people don't. And it don't really have much to do with race. It's more about where you live. Because if you put white people in the hood with black people, the motherfuckers be just as hood. You heard? And they be just as fucked up and go through the same and the drugs and the poverty. Trust me, that shit hits no matter who the fuck you are. You dig? I don't give a fuck. Chinese, Japanese, dirty knees, black knees, nigga knees, hunky knees. Like, we all be on our knees with that fucking poverty. That shit, you dig? Then you really see. You know what I'm saying? Then you really see what's good. Cause I've grown up in all black neighborhoods. I've grown up in mixed neighborhoods. I've grown up in neighborhoods with, I've lived in all these neighborhoods. I grew up around all of this shit. I've seen it, and trust me, all the problems be the same, bro. Po folks got po folk problems, and po don't know no color, bro. I don't believe in color, cause there's no, if we are colors, then we all brown. Nobody's black, nobody's white. Cause if I'm black and you white, what that mean? Red people, yellow people. Like, you know what I'm saying? Nah, it don't work like that. That's a whole construct. Black, white, all that thing. Like, racism basically is a construct. It's a social construct that was created by certain people in Europe who wanted to assert themselves in a certain position over the world. And there's plenty of documentation that ascribes to that. But does that mean that I blame? No, fuck no. Let me tell you something. I have some of the coolest friends that I have. I are Caucasian, and I love these motherfuckers. And they are cooler, and I trust them more than some black people I know. Yeah. So that shit don't mean nothing. I'm telling you, it's like, that's what I'm saying. People are people, bro. Like, yes, I will say that. I will say that shit, and I say it in any nigga face, and any honky face, and anybody else face. I know some white people that I trust more than some black people that I know. Yeah, because I know what these niggas will do. And there's some white people who can't walk in my house. They my peoples, I fucks with them, but I wouldn't leave that nigga I wouldn't leave that nigga around my CDs. On my, you know what I'm saying? Like, white folk, like, that's what I'm saying. Yo, and it has nothing to do with, it's just the individual. I'm telling you, man. I'm gonna tell y'all a story, right? And this is a true story. My dude, my homie BGC. In fact, I'm gonna get him on one day, right? He got receipts on the fact, cause me and him seen this shit, right? It was this dude we used to know, right? No, we still know him. Even every now and again, I still see him now to this day. He old as fuck. He don't really remember me too tough until I be like I be walking up, I'm like, yo, and he be like, oh shit, what up, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he got a hard time remembering me now and shit. But he old. Like, he damn near 70 probably now, cause he gotta be at least a good 15, 20 years older than me. And I'm damn near 50. So he damn near 70. Right? So when I be seeing him and shit, like, I gotta remind him where he know me from. And he be like, oh, shit, man. Like, you see it all. He'd look at me and, like, the light comes on, and he be like, oh, shit, my nigga, you been... Like, it's literally like that. And he don't talk like that. See, that's what I could tell. Yeah, he getting on. But I say that to say this, right, bro? My boy BGC, Grim Cypher, could definitely tell you that what I'm saying is true. We gonna call this dude Green, right? The dude that I'm talking about right now. We gonna call him Green. We gonna say that's his name. His name is Green, right? Now, boom. He used to hang with this white dude that we just gonna call him Sticky Fingers. That's gonna be his name, because that's what we really called him. We call him Sticky Fingers. This motherfucker, like, yo, like, I'm talking about, when he leave your house, it's like you wanna be standing outside, and you wanna make him empty his pockets. You wanna stand outside when he leave your house and be like, yo, empty it, like, turn everything inside out, nigga. Everything. And I guarantee you, he got something from your house. This nigga will steal the cigarette butts out your ashtray. And by nigga, I mean honky. White as the driven snow. Sticky Fingers. That motherfucker had a kleptomaniac. The motherfucker had a problem. He was a kleptomaniac. You understand what I'm saying? You had to watch that nigga, though. You had to watch him, because he couldn't help himself. You gotta watch him. That's why we call him Sticky Fingers. Trust me. 2 times he was at my crib, this nigga tried to steal my games from my PlayStation 1. This nigga was trying to, because I used to play, that's when I was playing the old school games and shit. I used to have my little, this nigga used to try to steal my Genesis cartridge. Like, yo. But those are stories within the story. Yo, listen. These 2 motherfuckers, Green and Sticky Fingers, this is what they used to do every Sunday. And trust me, it's the truth. because we been with them on the route. Cause Green used to cut my hair. He used to cut our hair, right? But this nigga was, these niggas was alcoholics. I'm talking about his stomach was big as a fucking balloon. Alcohol, this motherfucker drink. Like I'm talking about cirrhosis. These motherfuckers will go every Sunday from convenience store to convenience store. Now there's a convenience store out here in this area, out here in the northeastern area called Stewart's, right? And they have a reputation for being like, you know, I ain't gonna call them racist because I ain't trying to pull the race card, the quote unquote race card, eat a dick. Because if there's a race card, then there's definitely, but y'all don't want to claim the entitlement card. And I find it funny that, like, if y'all gonna give us the race card, yeah, you could take that back right now and give me a motherfucking American Express. I'll be happy. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, like, y'all don't want to give us no credit, but y'all want to give us, like, the fuck out of here, race card, these nuts. This is basically when you speak the truth. That's their way of shaming you for speaking about the obvious shit. But the whole point of the matter is this. And that came up with OJ, the race card. Word, niggas got a card. Y'all let niggas get a card other than an EBT? Eat a dick, honkies. Y'all can eat a dick for that one. Cause that shit is just, like, that's false. That's that gaslighting shit. You know what I'm saying? That's like me saying, oh, they're trying to make us. That's like me saying, oh, they want to make us take fucking COVID shots. Oh, they're pulling the Ku Klux Klan card. Or the fucking, like the fucking, or the slavery card. Or the white supremacy card. Like, y'all got a whole fucking, like we wrote the books. Like we was pointing at the skeletons, like, see, this is why. No, this was y'all. This was you motherfuckers. Y'all made that shit. But no, I'm just saying that to say that about that part. You know what I mean? Like, you can't create some shit, dump it on my head, and then get mad because I make shit sandwiches all day long. Like, yo, these are the ingredients you gave me. Just working with what I got. But nah, alright. But okay, I'm saying all that to say this. This is why I'm tying all that into. Because these are two people who see how that shit works. And this is how beautifully they work it together. And I'm talking about synergy. Beautiful. Now, Green, a black dude. Sticky Fingers, a white dude. They walk into these stewards where, like I said, they're mostly known for, you know, paying more attention to people of the dominant melanin nature, you know what I'm saying? We'll just say that, right? So Green walking around, and he light skinned. Like, I'm talking about this nigga, we call this nigga Green because he got green eyes like a motherfucker. Light skinned, green eye looking nigga, like, you know what I mean? If he didn't drink so much, he probably would have been a model. All they gotta do is some push-ups. But like, pause. I'm just trying to be positive, you know, like positive, but affirmations. So boom, these niggas would walk up in the store, right? And Green would just walk around the store like he's shopping, but he's just looking for shit. So they paying attention to him. While Sticky Fingers, the white boy, he would just walk up in there with a shopping bag, right? Go right to the motherfucking, go right to the fucking cooler, open the cooler door, take like a 30-pack of fucking beer and just throw that shit in the shopping bag, turn right back around and walk the fuck out. And walk the fuck out. And walk out. literally, and walk the fuck out, right? This is what Sticky Fingers would do, and Green would just go up to the fucking. He would go up to the line and like pay for lot, like buy a scratch out or some shit like that. Get a pack of cigarettes. He would buy shit like he would just be buying shit like shit that he needed to bring back home for his baby mom or his wife. Shit. He used to get, yeah, I gotta say his wife. He used to get mad as fuck when we used to call his baby moms his wife, even though they wasn't married. he be beating this bitch and dragging her all through the street. That ain't funny. I'm sorry, yeah. That's not funny. I'm just thinking about the old times with my peoples, right? That's all. Like, but yeah, and literally they would go to one, like they would go from one stewards to the next stewards. By the end of the day, every Sunday they would do this shit. By the end of the day, and we used to go on these trips with them. They would just drive from and we would just be sitting there. I would just be sitting there, because I ain't going to stewards. I'd be like, first of all, I ain't got no ID. Second of all, I boycott stewards. I don't fuck with stewards because of that reason. The motherfuckers is racist. That's a honky ass store. Like they fuck with black people on purpose. And literally like anyway, I ain't trying to get into all that. I'm talking about that particular store. But I seen people take that dynamic and also work it in their favor. Exactly. And I say that to say this. I've been around all of that shit, and I'm not trying to expose these motherfuckers. You wanna know why? I'm not exposing anybody. I was an accessory. I was sitting there the whole time this shit was happening, watching these niggas go from store to store, play the race card. That's the true race card. Like they played it the best way. They played it against these motherfuckers to the point where the white boy was, by the time they would go home, they had like 5, 6, 7, 8, depending on how long they wanted to go. They had that many cases of fucking beer for the day, for free. Playing on people's fucking prejudice and ignorance and arrogance. I seen this shit. In a petty way. I mean, they could have thought a little bigger, but yeah, I mean, still, I seen it. I've seen it. Like, you know what I mean? When people come together, you can achieve anything. When you step over the barriers and across the bullshit, right? When you're smart enough to do that, you catch motherfuckers that's caught up in that sinkhole, that's caught up in them goofy ass ways of thinking. You catch them off guard. They your servants. You know what I mean? You could play them like clowns. They just fish in a barrel, crabs in a bucket, ducks in a row. You know what I mean? Peas in a pod, all that shit. They all in line. Like them goofy little Egyptian niggas all doing the goof, and then they all pointing at the big motherfucker with the bird shit on. Like, yeah, that shit means something, man. Tell them. And show you how you subjugate motherfuckers, man. So on that note, man, work together, not against. You know what I'm saying? Because here's the whole thing, man. All the people that y'all talking about, that these people did crazy shit to, y'all watch that shit for decades.
Here's what we're gonna do.
Y'all watch that shit for decades, man.
You got it.
Right? Y'all watch that shit for decades. Y'all let these people pay y'all to be quiet about it. And when they stop paying y'all, that's when y'all started talking. Right? Because these people can't say, yeah, I was paying this bitch money. But I stopped paying her money. So now she talking shit about it. Now she talking about all the shit that I was paying money not to talk about. They can't, and they know they can't do that. Yeah, man, it's really not. It's some sucker shit. Honestly, that's what I'm saying. Not only you a snitch, but you went back on your word. Yeah. Oh, come on. What the fuck is going on? Ah. Man, my time is super off out here. Like, think about it. That's like, we're gonna do another free throw. We're gonna do another golf. If that's how we shooting today. Oof. I'm just a little bit off. Maybe a little bit early, a little bit late. But you're not playing. Say some stupid shit. Oh, yeah, it was quiet this time. Smart. Now we're gonna do some more of those. Can't be playing around like that, bro. Nah.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
That's what I'm saying, man. You got it. Damn. So I'm not feeling these people, man. Honestly, not feeling these people. Fuck. Yo, you see that? It's like just boom, boom. There's no real timing to this shit. See, if I can get a rhythm, I would have a rhythm. There's no rhythm to this shit. I don't understand how this shit move, cause it's just like it's I don't know. See, the same way there's no rhythm in the button and the depress and the press. There's no rhythm. It's just like it randomly moves up to that green spot. I guess it's more of a reaction time, which I think that's a different shooting mechanism that they put in, because it just don't feel the same as, it don't feel like at the arc of your shot, like type shit. It's not in tune with the way he's moving, and who knows, that could also be a lag issue. I'm talking about me as a person. I'm a pretty decent foul shooter. You know what I'm saying? I don't miss too much from the free throw line. So I know how this motherfucker's supposed to even be looking. You know what I'm saying? Like, the move, like, it that's what I'm saying. It's not cohesive. It's different. It's not really, yo, I'm gonna be honest with you. It's not realistic. As somebody who actually plays ball right now, the play setups and all that shit. No, I'm talking about, but the actual translation of athleticism. Let me pause this shit. I gotta take a piss. Will they let me pause it? No, they will not. The actual the actual translation from hand-eye coordination with the controller and the joystick to athleticism. You understand what I'm saying? Right. Think about it. This is what I'm trying to say, right? A fat dude could be playing the game, right? Who can barely, like, in reality, this motherfucker can't even run up the court. Like, he'll pass the fuck out, he'll fall, he'll sweat, he won't last a minute. You know what I'm saying? Like, think about, like, the knockout, like, the knockout parties. Like, think about amateur boxing. When you watch a motherfucker go for 3 1-minute rounds, and he's gassed at the second round, which is basically 2 minutes, which is more than 2 minutes, because you didn't have plenty of time, as opposed to a motherfucker who gotta fight through that same those same 3 rounds for 1 round. An amateur boxer, 3 rounds is 1 round. Because he's fighting for 3 minutes straight per round for 12 rounds. And then think about the dudes back in the days who fought for 30. They fought all day. These niggas fought for 2 and 3 days in a row. Like the Hulk and Wolverine and them niggas. You don't see shit like that. Like I'm saying. Like I was saying earlier. You don't see shit like that except into the comic books these days. Like Wolverine and Sabretooth. These niggas fight for like days, and Hulk and them niggas, right? Yeah, back in the days, Jack Johnson and Rocky Moss, y'all know them motherfuckers. Them motherfuckers was fighting for 33 and 45 rounds and shit, and practically bare knuckle boxing because they gloves wasn't padded like our gloves is now. They was beating, these motherfuckers had on Ken and Ryu gloves, and they was Street Fighter gloves. They was beating the fuck out of each other for 33 rounds, 40 rounds and shit. Come on, man. And he finally knocked him out after 33 and a half rounds. 33 and a half, what? Think about it, man. So stop playing with me. I don't, man. That's what I'm saying, yo. So what are you really talking about? What are we really talking about? That's what I'm saying. All that shit. For real, man. Imagine fighting all day. Like all day long. Like round 30. What? My neck hurt. Like, oh man, imagine these dudes now. Come on, man. You be dead. That's what I'm saying. Like Jack Johnson, he was doing this shit and running around and leaving and leaving the arena with like 3 or 4 white bitches on his arm in 1920. Yo, my dude was, he was lit. It don't get no more gangster than that. Come on, man, stop playing with me. Alright, yo, I gotta shoot them free throws again. Obviously, free throws is my problem today. But it's more about getting the timing of them shots, man. That's what really fuck. It's the timing of my shot. Sometimes I just be off time. And today, see, slightly early, slightly late. But how different was that from the last shot that I just took? Not much, see? Slightly late. I seen that one. It don't move the same per shot. Maybe I gotta get in a rhythm of my shots. No, that was fucked up. I didn't even mean to let go that early. I'm trying to find a rhythm with the dude and the button press. There has to be some kind of, cause I don't understand, like, you know what I mean? Like, it is like, yo, that's not hard to hit. It's real simple. Like, you see how I did that? I'm not changing up nothing. It's just with every shot, I don't know. Something just be different. See? I'm doing the same thing all the time. I'm not changing my rhythm. I'm not changing my count. See? I don't know if it has something to do with my overall. But then again, you see, there'd be times when I bang them out. Like, I don't know. I don't know. It's kind of weird, yo. It bugs me out a little bit. Corner threes is something I wouldn't mind shooting. I I wouldn't mind being able to get my corners.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
You see, I don't shoot any 3-pointers, cause yo, they don't give me the 3-pointer.
Shot! Get your head in the game.
It's not about the game, it's that little green pause tip. They make you apprehensive about hitting it. I'm just gonna shoot. I don't give a fuck.
Focus.
Shut the fuck up. See? Keep filling up the shots, right?
We'll get the next one.
Too late. Too early. 7. Whatever. Not a 3-point shooter. Just trying to feel the time. I don't know. It's something weird about the timing of shooting this shit. It just throws me off, bro. I don't know what it is. It's not the same, like.
Great game.
Alright, Bill Burr. This is the way I be sitting there, I be talking shit about me. Be the dirt. Be the dirt. Let me see. Give me that ball. What was that? No ball, bitch. I think I'm gonna have to start using that pro stick pause, cause I don't know, it just got the way the game is set up. It seems like it's set up around that. It seems like these moves would be basic off the left dribble, off the left stick, and like I know it's a certain, but I don't want to shoot like that. That's a weird way to shoot. And I think that's what it is, because I don't use the pause, I don't use the pro stick to shoot. I think that's what it is. Yeah. Yo, I like this game, but I ain't gonna... You know what I'm saying? Like, my boy Madden tried to get me into the draft shit. I tried to get into it, but... just... nothing important. Nah. I just can't get into it. I can't, you know what I mean? Like this right here is like as far as I really want to go, cause I just don't want to get too deep into this shit, cause it take like being a sports player was never my fantasy. I played sports. I was good too. I was damn good. You know what I'm saying? I just never went deeper than that, cause it just wasn't that deep for me. I was into other shit. You know what I mean? Like basketball niggas and football niggas and shit. In high school, yeah, they was cool. They got to fuck the cheerleaders and the bitches was on their dick and shit. But Them niggas used to try. Them niggas was cutting school trying to be like us. They was trying to run with the gang and shit. You know what I'm saying? They was trying to do what we was doing. They wasn't like, yo, nigga, you better get in there and get the hooping. We out here smoking blunts and nah. Go back, go hoop, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Go run that track. You know? Go hit that motherfucking iron dummy and shit. Move that iron slide. You know what I mean? Do what you do, big football nigga. Do what you do, basketball nigga. You know what I'm saying? Cause I tried to play basketball and all that shit. Like I said, I was good, but I knew I wasn't gonna be no fucking pro. Yo, listen. Google how many people have played basketball since the game started.
I'm starting Uno, great. Oh, I stopped him.
Early miss. All right.
There's not a lot of basketball players, bro.
Rodney, that's not how you rebound the ball.
And there hasn't been a lot of basketball.
Everything's gonna be that in transition. So the best we can sprint back.
Yeah, I'm pretty slow.
There's more basketball stars on 2K, motherfucker, than it's ever been in the NBA.
They're just looking to set up. Oh, okay. That was nice.
Google that shit, man. I ain't sitting here trying to tell you everything, man.
And we're still waking up. So.
I mean, like, I ain't trying to kick knowledge, but it's that shit that you need to learn, you know? Tell me. Google how many motherfuckers play in the NBA. Not a lot. You think it's a lot. Nope, not a lot. Look at that, J. Cole.
One thing that can be entertaining at this point of every season is how unexpected rivalries, Greg, begin to develop.
Yeah, teams that might not be traditional rivals have a few heated games early on, and now their matchups become must-see TV. Happens every season.
So the next starting five, we've got Bridges. Clint Capella is out there with DJ, and it's Claxton in at the power forward position. Now here's Dinwiddie. Pass to DJ. To the wing on the left. Pocket 6.
Shoot, motherfucker, shoot.
Against Dinwiddie. Yep, that one goes. Dinwiddie's got the opening bucket of the night here for Brooklyn.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that will get you cooked.
Oh, such a field shot there.
And that was the mobile one drive. Well worth a second look.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
Here's DJ. And Embiid pulls it down. Brooklyn Nets come into this one after a win against the Warriors.
And certain teams take on the attitude of their city. And over the years, Philadelphia has been one of them. The Sixers known for having tough teams, much like the town.
Yo, the ref's supposed to get that ball.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Dinwiddie passes to Claxton. The Nets working the ball around now. Passes it to Capella. Dinwiddie outside. Shoots from 12. It's good. Dinwiddie's got his second basket. And Greg, you mentioned the 76ers have taken on the identity of Philadelphia. In your estimation, how?
You know, you go all the way back to the 80s. This has been a team that plays hard, focuses on defense, gritty, much like their city. So they tend to play with a chip on their shoulder.
Now, here's Bridges. Harden missing his last shot. Yes, that goes in.
Well, I think this is the start they wanted. Come out and put some points up early. 3 or 4 so far.
Pass to Melton. Back to Harden.
Came out a little funky.
Brooklyn with the rebound. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Remarkable consistency from deep. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
Yeah, you know, the defense had no answer for him. To do that kind of damage on the road, impressive.
That's his first personal foul.
They're not shooting their first free throw.
Looking like J.
First trip
Cole
to the
when
line
he
in
first
this one.
started.
Not a strong suit for this group, just around 71%.
2 shots.
And guys, you know what? That's made things hard for them in a lot of their games. I mean, that inability to convert their chances at the free throw line.
Tell me about it. Look, I just did 3 rounds of free throw balls, bro. I don't know what it is. Like,
That
see
one's
that?
off. Some changes for Philadelphia.
They don't
Montrezl
show me no
Harrell is
love,
checked
man.
in for Robert Covington.
these
McDaniels
shots,
comes in
man.
for Harris.
I'll
And
get the
Shake
next one,
Milton
then.
in for
Wow.
DeAnthony Melton. And then for Brooklyn, Simmons checked in for Clint Capella. Johnson comes in for Nicholas Claxton. And Thomas subbed in for
See?
Bridges. And
I
the
don't
second
know,
free
man.
throw, good.
Yeah.
The 76ers trail by 3. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Now, here's McDaniels. Not a lot of room, and he makes that one.
And they've scored
That's
several
right.
times
You
already
hit me
here
with-
in the first quarter on the inside.
Floats it up for DJ.
Oh, what happened?
The alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively.
Number 21.
And the foul called on DJ.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Team
My
foul.
dude can't take
And the
the alley-oop.
76ers
I
making
was
a
like,
change
stop.
here. Reed's checked in. And then for Brooklyn, O'Neal's checked in for
Am I
DJ.
sitting on this stoop,
And
man?
Edmund Sumner's subbed in
I'm
for
sitting on
Dinwiddie.
this stoop after
Harden
that
finds Harrell.
That was random. That was random as
Reed
fuck.
down low.
I did not know he
O'Neal
was throwing me an alley-oop. I don't even know how to
Harden outside.
Crazy.
Misses the 3.
Hold on.
For
I gotta
Brooklyn,
pause
they've
for a
gone
minute, so I'll
3
be
of
right
4 from the field to start out the game.
back. I'll be right back. Pause. Like, for real, for real. You know, moved over and let the young guy step up. Now that's this nigga. Yeah, he do. Fuck my old head up. I thought that was his son. I swear. I said, oh, that must be his son. He even sound younger, like, you know what I mean? He even got that old. Yeah, bro. Wow, that is crazy. Dude look like a whole different person, yo. Like, wow. I mean, hats off to him. Like, I literally thought, you want to talk about a clone? I'm surprised that nobody said that shit about him. I'm not saying, you know what I mean? Like, that's a hell of a change. Bro, look good, though. I'm glad for him. I'm just saying, like, damn. I thought that was his son. That was a dramatic change. See what happened when you watch TV for 10 minutes? Pardon me, y'all. Me and my mom's cooked dinner together tonight, right? She made chicken. And I made some yellow rice and mixed vegetables, some okra, green bean, carrot, corn, yada yada, right? Delicious. But this motherfucking chicken, bro. And then I went and put the motherfucking hot sauce on it. Definitely, I pause this game for a minute. Don't worry, y'all gonna be all right. Yeah, you know the chicken good. I'll be right back with y'all. I'm fucking in. That's cool. Still eating late as fuck. Cooked early as hell. Still eating late. Just can't help it, man. I'm trying to get out of this cycle so bad. But it's hard. That's what I'm trying to force myself to eat now. Of course. I eat too late now. It should be. When I wake up, I don't feel good. My sleeping habits and eating habits have gotten very fucked up with this new job. To the point where it's affecting my health. I'm good tomorrow, another day. Pardon me, y'all. I'll be right back with you. I notice I'm having a slow start. So, when that's going on, your best bet is to create plays for other teammates. You know what I'm saying? Good screens, assists. Yeah, because right now, I ain't playing too good with them. I ain't playing too good today. My dude ain't doing too good at all. So instead of trying to be the score man, make sure I didn't know he was gonna pass me that ball. That's why I didn't know he was gonna pass me the ball. But I realized too, my team chemistry is rising up, so I might start getting more looks like. 8 already. Give me one more minute, y'all. I mean, there's nobody watching me live, so I'm watching this lady skip the girls. Your boy was hungry. I only eat once a day. Wow. Ow. That's interesting. Oh yeah. Just had a shocking development. Wow. Ain't that a bitch? Man. That threw me for a loop. Unbelievable. Somebody help me. Nope. Pardon me, y'all. Shit got ugly for a minute. Scary.
And guys, James Harden continues to be one of the most dominant offensive forces.
Kevin, I don't think
crazy
there's any
meanwhile,
question about it. No
Tom
matter
Cruise.
what city is on the front of his jersey, as long as Harden
Edmund
is on the
Sumner.
back of it, you can expect the ball to go through the twine and for him to drop dimes, too. He's clearly one of the best scorers of this generation by far.
And Harrell slams it in.
You know, Harden's done a nice job really increasing his playmaking over the last few years and excels at finding teammates.
Out left to the wing. Here's Sumner, defended by Milton. Yep, that one goes in there. Sumner's got his second bucket tonight. The 76ers trail by 3. Out to the right wing. Reed against O'Neal. And the dunk by Reed.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And the rejection by Harrell. In the corner, Harden. And there's the pass to Milton.
Simmons is very skilled on defense. He just knows where to be, how to guard whoever he's on. Versatile. Part of his defensive skill set, too.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Nets out in front, leading by just 1. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break.
I ain't gonna lie, all these games have been close lately.
Here they come. Nice round of applause for your 76ers.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And from Brooklyn, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
So with Harden on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Embiid is out there with Robert Covington. Then it's DeAnthony Melton. Then there's Tobias Harris. And it's Milton in at the point guard position. The Nets have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
That's right, I got 1 point. I'm the only one that went to the line. Oh, it's funny. And we in 1 point ahead. Guess that's their way of reminding me my points count.
First
Come on,
one
Bridge.
falls
Take
for.
it to the bridge,
You know, Greg,
baby.
you played on some gritty
shit.
teams, and we hear that expression, getting punched in the mouth, and it's not usually literal. But what's that look like on the floor? What's it feel like on the court?
Kevin,
Getting
you're
punched
just
in the
out
mouth.
hustling and out muscling the team. At times you'll see it. They kind of checked out mentally. And I'll tell you what, it is one of the best feelings in sport.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Pardon all the pause break, show. trying to get it together. Get it together. It's 18 degrees. I don't even think it's that warm right now. I know no, yeah, like I said.
The 76ers trail by 3. Pass to Harris. Now here's Milton. Dinwiddie covering. Back to Milton. And no good that time. Good work defensively by Capella. Bridges passes to DJ. Can't
Oh,
connect
come
from short
on,
range.
man.
Boy, that's a look. He has to finish it. He knows it. Blown opportunity.
And since Tobias Harris got his
Claiming a blown opportunity, like, what the
Greg,
fuck
some
was
say
that?
they chose him over Jimmy Butler.
Like, what was
Wow,
that?
Tobias is nice. He's never been an all-star. And that's one of the few downsides to a big payday. Some might say he's overpaid. Now, I'm sure he'll take the trade-off.
Here's Dinwiddie after the Sixers pick up 2. It's hauled in by Harris. On the wing, Melton. And he drives in. And a missed layup.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Melton against Dinwiddie. The shot from the
Nice,
low post is
Din.
good. Dinwiddie's got the lead up to 3 now for the Nets.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Here's Harris. Off the mark with the runner.
Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes that.
Inside, here's Bridges. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet.
Assist from
Bridges has got 4 this quarter.
Spencer Dinwiddie.
Nimble inside play by Bridges, working his way to a close-range shot.
Milton kicks to Covington. Back to Milton. Dishes it to Embiid. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first
That's on
personal
Clint
foul.
Capella.
You know, you
First
can't
team
go
foul.
for the shot fake. As soon as Embiid has you in the air, it's over. You're done.
When Joel Embiid entered the NBA, he questioned if he would be able to overcome the devastating injuries.
Well, you know, he didn't play his first 2 years in the league. Those questions were fair to ask. I mean, is this guy ever going to get on the court? But once he did, oh my, a monster. I've not seen a big guy do the stuff Joel Embiid can do. It's actually insane.
The free throw drops for Embiid. Well, Greg, what can you say about Joel Embiid's growth from a leadership perspective? Pretty impressive, isn't it?
Tremendous, Kevin. Carrying the Sixers with everything they went through, even though he came in second in MVP voting 2 years in a row. No player more important to his team than Joel Embiid.
James
Now, get your
Harden
fucking fingers
is
out my
checked in
face,
for
man.
Shake Milton. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Lob pass to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
He's a high percentage scorer for a reason now. Capella, an alley-oop specialist.
Passes to Milton. Back to Harden. Pass to Milton. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Mikal Bridges picks one up.
That's his
It's his
first
first trip to the
personal
line.
foul.
Sorry, break his fucking mouth. Yeah.
At the line for your Sixers, D'Anthony Melton. At the line for 2.
Free throw drops for Melton. And some changes here for the 76ers. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Robert Covington.
I'm having a good game
And
at all.
McDaniels
One point.
subbed in for Tobias Harris. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Simmons is checked in. Melton hits them both.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Now, Tobias Harris has been the leading scorer on teams in the NBA, but on the Sixers, he understands his role is different. He says, I'm not a guy who's going to press for looks. The ball's going to flow how it flows, and I just got to be ready when the opportunity comes my way. That's what winning basketball is all about. Kevin?
David, thank you. The 76ers with another miss. Nets leading by 5. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Harris has got his second basket of the night.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Now here's Harrell. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game.
Boy, he certainly appears like a wrecking ball inside. Harrell makes it hard to cover him without fouling him because he's so aggressive seeking out contact.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
And another key for them tonight, attacking the basket. Taking it right to the hoop, never a bad idea. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Reedy's checked in for the 76ers. And a new group in for the Nets. Royce O'Neal's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Johnson comes in for Joe Harris. Thomas checked in for Bridges. And Edmund Sumner's subbed in for Dinwiddie. Second free throw, no good.
You know, what's great about Harrell is his ability to deliver whatever his team needs. I mean, he's the ideal guy to have coming off your bench.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possession.
And the basket by Harden.
Not many guys have a handle like James Harden. Exceptional at slicing up the defense.
It's Thomas on the wing. 46 seconds left to play here in the half. They get it back. And it goes down 2 points. Johnson's got the lead up to 9 now for the Nets. 76ers have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. To the right side.
That's a good shot.
3 kicks to Melton. Here's McDaniels. Thomas grabs the rebound.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there. And neither can he.
Really left alone that time.
Cameron Johnson.
And now it's a 12-point Nets lead.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment.
That's
his
lead up.
killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
McDaniels dishes to Harden with 1 on the clock. And so it's Brooklyn up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting. They've been dialed in so far from the field. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break.
I ain't doing good this game at all. Well, that was just the first half.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Nets leading by 12, and Brooklyn, looking who they've got. They've got DJ. Clint Capella is out there with Mikal Bridges, and it's Dinwiddie in at the point. Here's Claxton, defended by Covington. Just 5 to shoot. Claxton the pass to DJ, and DJ throws it down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Lob pass to Capella. It's stolen by Harris. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That'll be his second foul of the game. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Right, because that wasn't the computer.
Melton feeling it out a bit. Harris, right side. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Embiid.
Hey, he's got the full toolkit defensively now. It's Capella's specialty.
And one thing, Greg, we know Capella has always done. He plays to his strengths.
It's a great point, Kevin. Capella knows where he's best and really focuses on that. Can help the team with minimal touches on offense, but he really anchors a defense by not overextending.
And the 76ers making a change here. Milton's checked in. Harden against Dinwiddie. To the middle. Here's TJ. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got 3 assists in the game. And so Harden will bring it up for the 76ers. They're scoreless since the first half. Here's Embiid. And Capella sends it back.
Boy, the long arms of Capella on display there. When his energy matches his wingspan, he causes a lot of problems on defense.
A shot's good from Claxton.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Milton with it.
Bullshit.
He's against Bridges. And that one, good.
He made there to come up and get himself clear in the lane for the deuce.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile
What the
One.
fuck?
And the awareness
The hell
of
was
his
that?
footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Oh my gosh.
Now, here's Milton.
Yo, what
Averages
the
about
fuck was that?
5 points a game. Harden against Bridges. Takes the turnaround J. That one a little
I'm sorry, y'all. I must have pressed the button
in the
while that
rebound
shit
differential.
was...
One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
All right, take me out the game because y'all just fucking with me at this point.
Montrezl comes in for Joel Embiid, and it's McDaniels in for Shake Milton.
Serious?
And then for
Like,
Brooklyn,
y'all just fucking with me.
Johnson comes in for Nicholas Claxton.
Like, I did not press no buttons. I'm throwing lob.
And so Doc Rivers has had enough. Timeout.
Well, it's been
I'm throwing lob passes.
to the
Come
rim.
on,
He
man.
can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
That's straight computer shit. I didn't even press the button. I think I pressed the X button to hurry up the fucking replay shit.
Reedy's checked checked in for the 76ers. Then for the Nets, and Simmons, he's checked in for Capella. Thomas comes in for DJ. And Edmund Sumner's subbed in for Dinwiddie. 1:58 left in the third. Harrell kicks to Harden. Harrell trying to free himself up. And Harden gets it to go in on the assist by Harrell.
Yet another hard shot that Harden makes look easy. Amazing at measuring the floating jumper.
Now the pass to Harris. Out to the wing. Here's Sumner. Guarded by Harden. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. For Brooklyn, they have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
Shooting for Brooklyn, Edmund Sumner, taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. D'Anthony Melton. He's checked in for Tobias Harris.
That shit crazy. I want to pass the ball to Dinwiddie.
And so
no.
he hits both.
Threw the ball all the way across the court, right to some other motherfucker.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Down low, here's Harrell. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Brooklyn leading by 14.
Well, James Harden's still a tremendous player, but now in his early 30s, some question, can he be the dominant MVP force we saw in Houston?
Here's Sumner. 8 points for him. Over Harden. Sumner's shot is off.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
In the corner, Harden uses the glass to finish the layup. Harden's got 4 points in the quarter.
Threat to score from anywhere. Love when Harden attacks when he's near the bucket.
Right side, Simmons. Harris outside. 32 seconds left in the third quarter. 5 to shoot. Here's Thomas. And again, no good by Brooklyn. The 76ers trail by 12. McDaniels passes to Reed. Harden outside. Stolen by Thomas. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And we'll be back with you shortly.
38.
No doubt. It's Brooklyn. I'm still on the bench.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. The 76ers trail by 12. Harris is out there with Robert Covington. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then it's Harden. And it's Melton in at the shooting guard. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
Not settling for the layup. Sometimes you got to go strong, and Harris gets the chance to stuff it there. He didn't let it slip by him.
Pass to Bridges. The dish to DJ.
Oh, wow.
What a block from Harris. Terrific.
Sure was. I'm not going to say no.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his second
easy
personal
call.
foul.
Yeah, you can hear the
First
smack
team
all the way
foul.
over here.
Let me slam
where
that
we are.
punk motherfucker on the back of his head. Jump up again, you big waterhead bastard. I slam you right on your fucking head, bro.
Just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
The shooting's been great, but also, how about the
Thomas, I'm about to go to the store, man.
energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
And the first one drops.
You know, over time, I think Harris has become really good at accepting more responsibility, and that's part of learning how to be a leader.
He's a sucker.
And Harris drops them both. Brooklyn leading by 8. Passes it to Claxton. To the paint. Capella inside. Guarded by Embiid. DJ passes to Capella. Can't hit from 12. Philadelphia shooting 43% from the floor. Pass to Harris.
Everybody.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Rebound, Brooklyn.
Come on, man.
Capella's got 6 rebounds here tonight. In the corner, it's Bridges. Dinwiddie outside. Feeds to DJ. That shot.
Come
no
on,
good.
that's a fucking big shot.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
Harden finds Melton.
How do you miss something so simple?
It's deflected.
This is where Bridges' wingspan is a factor, allowing him to reach out and get a piece of that shot.
And stolen by Harris.
I gotta let that bird
Push it up, 4 on 3. Fires for 3. Dinwiddie with the rebound. Dinwiddie's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. He dishes it to Capella. To end the drought. And DJ with a layup. And the Nets lead by 10. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
And, you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Here come your Philadelphia 76ers DNT, everybody.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Doc Rivers said to his team. He was begging them to step it up. He said, we've got to make the move now. And we're going to be out of time and out of luck. Give it everything you've got out there. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Now, here's Dinwiddie. After the miss from Joel Embiid. Second chance effort, and the rejection by Embiid.
He is such a well-coordinated, fluid athlete for his size. Joel Embiid blocks a lot of shots and probably changes even more.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for the 76ers. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. To the inside, it's stolen by Capella.
No, it's stolen by
Harris.
Uno, baby.
Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Players, Clark, as we know, are changing teams more than ever before. Some don't like it. Some do. But free agency is something historically that was fought for by the Players Club.
And again, you've heard me say it before, Kevin, empowerment of the players I'm in favor of, and freedom of movement is part of that empowerment. And sure, it can cut both ways to where some fans and league executives may be a little bit frustrated by it, but I tell you what, it's good in my mind for the players.
The first one falls.
Damn, that's bad.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. The 76ers trail by 11. On the pass to Embiid. Shoots over Capella, and there's Embiid. That's good on the assist by Harden. Harden's got 6 assists now in the game. The Nets have gone just 1 of 6 in the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. To the paint. And it's DJ missing. The 76ers
Simple
running out of
ass
time.
shots.
Floats one. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Pass to Claxton. 1:11 left to play here in the fourth. The shot's good.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Harden finds Embiid. Shoots over Capella. Embiid, no good. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting the ball really well in this game, 58%.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for Brooklyn.
When you consider the difference in their field goal percentages, the other team has to be happy that this wasn't a bigger loss. This team was on fire.
Yeah, Kevin, it's always frustrating when you can't throw a rock on the ground and the other guys just can't seem to miss.
And so when you look at the season record, this one will tally up win number 43 on the year.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far. They've won 2 straight.
Is up
but
with my
2
guy.
more to go before the end of the
Finish.
season, and they'll obviously be very confident heading into those 2 games.
And a lot of players tonight helped contribute to this performance. But in particular, a real good game it was for Clint Capella.
He was really important under the basket, making the plays down low and getting position to pull in rebounds.
And
What's
it's
up
DJ
with my
missing.
guy just not getting them shots? Yo.
Harris with it. Gets it to fall.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
You alright, bro?
And so it's Brooklyn with the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up.
That was a
at the
shitty
finish.
10 points.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA.
Shut up. I'm not proud of that game at all. That was all bad. Rock it out, baby mama. Just got sisters and shit. What am I looking at? Khadijah. Thirst trap extraordinaire. Nope.
Hello there, Your Honor. I wanna say I'm sorry.
thought I stopped the damn. I'm still broadcasting. Oh shit. Wow. My bad, y'all. I thought I had to stop broadcasting. I'll be back. Thanks for watching. Even though nobody watched, thanks for those who will watch, hopefully later. Love y'all. Peace.